17% for those three. Ja kicks it out for Jackson Jr., who had 4 blocks, tipped up and in by Kyle Anderson. Memphis averages 55.5. Malik Monk, there he is into the painted area, and he scores. So as we said it, Monk's all-time in NBA history. Russ blocked again by a duo of Grizzlies, but it goes to LeBron. So the first couple of buckets.
Fifth and 6 point.
Memphis with 18 assists. Memphis with a big rebounding edge, 32-20. Hey, if you want to learn more about the positive impact that the Lakers, part of the reason why they've beaten the Lakers a couple of times, they really put the clamps on them defensively in the fourth quarter. Bane, remember he had to sit for a period in that second quarter after he picked an air ball for Avery. Desmond Bane, lob and a throwdown! Look out, Ja Morant! 81 points in 2 games against the Lakers coming into this one. Last 6 overall, averaging 31.5, shooting 55%, 61% on threes. As LeBron, Russ is 2 for 11 tonight. Williams into the front court. Bane, boy, he puts one of the Lakers on the ground. Count it, and the foul. Forget the foul.
No.
So they counted the basket, and there was no foul.
Oh.
So that's what they did. And Bane now will shoot a 3. Got it. So they counted the basket, but no foul. So now it's
now telling all the players, let's stop all this chatter.
It's Tony Brothers who's telling them to let's just play basketball. Hey, get your lines, 3 things to know and more. Sign up on Lakers.com/emails.
So the 2 free throws by Ja Morant put the Grizzlies secondary defender, and he's just lurking in the paint. He's just waiting to see the ball.
Russ tonight, 21 minutes, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Jackson, despite the situation of their 21 wins, have been against teams below 500. And this starts a stretch of 7 out of 10 games against teams up. Well, defense has been an issue tonight, obviously. But look at the offense for the Lakers right now. Incredibly unbalanced.
Yeah.
LeBron's got 29. Nobody else has more than 8. While we have a moment here, Avery, who's having a tough night from the floor, 1 for 9. Knocks down that free throw. Is very quiet right now. Kyle Anderson gets around 2 Lakers.
Again, see how easy that was?
Just right to the rim.
This time gets to foul on Stanley Johnson, and he's back to the line.
Rookie of the year in 2020. Murray State for a couple of years. 3rd year in the league. Was to Golden State, at Golden State on December the 23rd. It's the 5th time in Ron. Malik Monk, perimeter ball movement. Wide open is Horton Tucker. Tipped by Avery Bradley over Conchar.
Avery Bradley tipped it over Conchar.
Williams. Anderson with a 6-12 pack. 12 players on the roster. Softly off the glass for 2 more.
This 3rd quarter, nice delivery by LeBron for the easy flush by Monk. Monk now 3 for 11.
So now lead's still 22. Biggest was 24 a moment ago. LeBron trying to bully his way in. Count it. And 1 for Bron. Way up there on everybody. Since late in the first quarter, the Grizzlies are shooting 60 but net.
They are just feasting on the Lakers right now.
And they're having a lot of fun doing it, too.
Oh, yeah, they're a young, energetic bunch.
Absolutely. 92-71. LeBron right up for it here in the 3rd quarter. Both teams, actually.
Yeah, we're going to get a Dwight Howard sighting here.
I think a lot of fans are hoping.
Ja Morant now up to 13 points.
Not turning the ball over during this 4-game winning streak. Actually, the Lakers have the best offensive rating in the league for the last 4 games. Not tonight. Tillman, and we're not even going to talk about defense. 2.
They're shooting 60% from the field. 60. The Lakers are shooting 39.
THT hangs in the air, throws it away. Taken by Clark. Ahead of the pack is Morant. Morant behind the back. The trailer. Oh, good defensive play that time by THT. Going to force him at least to give it another effort underneath. But really, middleman is Melton. Clark the trailer all the way. Lay it up and in. Lay it up and in, and a foul. It is 102 to 74.
This is a clinic right now by the Grizzlies. They're really getting it. And he does. 103 to 74.
I mean, the last time they met, it was on December the 29th. It was 104-99. Lakers had it. AD and Braun. Imagine the long face on AD if we could see it. But, masked up here. 18,000 have been slowly rising. December averaging nearly 16 minutes after 11 minutes in the first. They got everything.
They're an active group on that end of the floor.
Yeah. If they can't steal it, then at least get the hand on it. Reeves hits for three.
Austin Reeves gets into the...
Tyus Jones off the glass. That's a tough shot because Dwight was drifting over. The long arm of the law up there trying to block it away. 1 minute to play here in the quarter. He does want baseline. Rebound to Dwight. Isn't that impressive?
Yeah. That's what you're talking about.
And you want to go back to that stat that we both shook our head about. Remember when we were in Memphis last time? They had just come off a streak where they did not give up the lead in 5 straight games.
Yeah, that one was that one was really hard to believe. They led start to finish in 5 straight games. Unreal.
And that's when Ja wasn't even playing.
He jumped out on